There's an ad first. If I had more testosterone, I'd kill you.
I'm a corgi just resubscribed on Twitch for 8 months. Woof.
Alone. Bad. Friend. Good.
Hello and welcome to the SlightlyWilson Show. I am your host, and today we're going to play some video games. Welcome back, everybody. It is Thursday. It is the beginning. It is the end of work week. Though I technically do have some training things I have to finish off tomorrow. Or maybe tonight, even after this. But it is the end of the working week. It is the beginning of Easter weekend. I hope you are all very good. We've all had a good day. Yes, yes. Come with me to my... Well, let's just do TV. Let's just do TV. I always go to the chatting teller. But you know what? Today, let's just zoom into the telly so I can give you the one-to-one from the camp and say, this has been a fucked up week. I don't know. I've not been right. I've not been able to sleep well. I wasn't great yesterday. I fell asleep. I got everything ready yesterday. I was setting up. I spent time. I'd gone through all the characters that we hadn't been using until now. So Jaheira, I can't use the ones that have left or died, but Jaheira, Carla, and Will. I went through all of them, and I've leveled them. You know, I've sorted out their levels and whatnot, and their stats, and given them gear that should be relevant to the classes they have from the box in the camp that we've had banging around all this time. So we've done that, and I think we're in a good position to carry on. But yeah, I've not been great. I've not been great. My colleague has not been working with me. That isn't really the reason. I don't think that I've not been sleeping right. I just not really. Could be too much Ark. could be I played too much Ark. Trying to tame dinos and stuff. It's so time consuming, that game. Which is why I've not managed to make any of the, you know, I've not managed to make any new scenes or backgrounds or anything for stream. Which makes me sad because I really like doing all this stuff. But I've not had the time to do it. And I've still got some other work. I've got to finish for my colleague. My mate. I was doing some video editing for him, and we've still not got that done, and that's been weighing in the back of my head, I think. I mean, it's not like it's an issue, really, not like fully, but at the same time, it's been bothering me. It's there, and it bothers me. But we'll do it. We'll get around to it. We'll sort it. Yeah. But I hope everyone has had a good week, and you're looking forward to Easter weekend. I'm going to use that to get some of this editing done. Oh yes. No work, so I'll do some other work. Typical, eh? Typical. But I mean, that's life for a lot of us nowadays. 2 jobs and the like. Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, hang on. I just heard him on chat. I'm still on chat. Hello. I haven't got you. No, it's set so I can hear you, but they can't at the minute. I was still in chat, everybody, with a stew bear. So I'll leave you to it, Stu. Unless you want to join in chatting about Baldur's Gate, I don't know. Well, I said I found out the terms. It's not an issue on me anymore. But yeah, no worries. I'll catch you later, Stu. Bye now. There you go. He's gone now. He's left. That was quite surprising. I completely forgot that I was on a Windows Messenger, Xbox, Microsoft Chat. And it is set currently so that like only I could hear him. I have it set as default so that any chat through Discord, Windows Messenger, all those kind of things, it goes directly to me and not OBS. But I can turn it on to OBS if I want to, so I can set it so you can all hear. But he's gone. He's gone for now. Maybe at some point we'll do some of this because, like, I mean, I kind of want to show you guys what I've been doing in Ark at some point, just because I've been building this kind of base and I have a really cool idea for a like a docking system in the base, which I don't think I've ever seen anyone build in Ark before. I could be wrong, probably wrong, but I'd like to do it. So I'll share that with you all at some point. At some point. But at the minute we're still in the middle of doing Baldur's Gate, aren't we? So we're stuck part way through that. But we're ready. We're I think not far off on this. Not far off at all. More than likely. I mean, to my reckoning, based on the current quests and shite, we've got at least 5 bosses left to do. Because we've got to fight the Elder Brain. We've got to fight Gortash. We've got to fight Orin. We've got to deal with the devil. We've got to free Orpheus, which is the which is the devil, Raphael. Oh, and then we have the vampire lord. So that's 5. I don't know if there's any more. There's the House of Grief we haven't dealt with, apparently. I don't really have anything else other than stuff that is obviously tied to the, oh damn it, the I've got a guy opposite me who has a radio tower, and his radio transmissions to America come through my speaker on my desk, which is very annoying. So I've switched it off. It's so frustrating to have to listen to this bloke go, "Oi, call out to America," every day, and he'd be like, "Oh, waiting for your calls. Oh yeah, oh yeah." I'm like, what is he even doing? Does he just sit there all day waiting for someone from America to, like, you know, cut through the static and reach him here in Northampton, UK? Which is literally what he says. He's like, "Oh, I'm calling you from Northampton, UK. Calling America." And I'm like, geez, man, every fucking day, every day, sitting there on my PC, and his voice just comes out. I mean, it's been like this for 2 years, so I've half a mind to go around and knock on the door and be like, "Can you please tell me how to shield my house from your fucking transmissions?" Because it's frustrating as balls. I did talk to Ofcom. I talked to the radio legislation type people that deal with this legalization of it and whatnot, and their only response was, "Well, he probably has a license." I'm like, "Could you check?" And they're like, "No, there's no point, because he probably has a license." And they're like, "And if he has a license, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to live with it. It's your responsibility to shield your house from radio transmissions." And I'm like, that's fucking dick, that is. He's literally causing radio pollution in my area. I can't be the only one around here that is, like, being affected by his radio transmissions. There must be other people that are having his voice come out of speakers or garbled messages. Or, I mean, the other thing, of course, I can't do, which drives me bonkers, because I got a special wire. I wired into my house a gigabit fucking internet speed Ethernet cable to go into my giganet speed Ethernet slot on my computer, and my giganet speed Ethernet slot on my router for my giganet speed internet provider, which I have. And guess what? I can't use it because his radio transmissions overload the freaking wire. It's so shit. And I mean, I've put ferrite beads on it. I've done everything I could to, like, shield it from outside signals and whatnot, but it's not worked. I mean, maybe I'd buy 100 and I go every foot along the wire and go, right, there's another one, and there's another one, and there's another one. Because of course it is on my box is on the opposite side of my house, downstairs. So the wire has to go all the way upstairs under the floorboards, and then up here, and, like, it comes into my room and it goes up and across and down around my door, so that it's all wired in. And we spent ages wiring this in, but obviously his massive radio towers over there, over behind me garden, his massive radio towers overpower it. So I just don't have anything. It just cuts out randomly, and obviously I can't stream. I can't stream on an internet connection that just goes like that every single time he sends a transmission. And I know it is because it coincides with there's a little comes through my speaker, and I'm like, that's him going, and, like, basically pushing, doing like a test flick, or doing a blast, radio blast or something. Because that's the only thing it could be doing that kind of sound. So it must be. I mean, I don't have specialized equipment to, check exactly what he's doing, but it's very likely. My scientific observations is that it's very likely that's what he's doing. It's really weird. I've got, like, this hype music playlist, but it's mostly just played the most chill songs in the playlist just now, even though I'm all hyped up and rambling about this getting all grinding my gears about this guy or a radio transmission. But what can you do? What can you do? Well, what we can do is we can ignore that, and we can carry on Baldur's Gate, which is what we're going to do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate. I'm really excited to see where this goes, but it is. I will say that it's driving me bonkers because I just don't know how much is left or what we're gonna do, whatever. But I've done the main thing that I was a little concerned about, and that was that we really needed her when we ran into Minsc the first time, because she would have persuaded him to not go with the other one, more than likely, or there would have been a good chance of that happening. But we didn't get to. So that's why I'm like, well, we're going to look for Minsc. We need her in our team. We need her to persuade him to stand down and not follow the other one. So we've done that. We've grabbed her, leveled her up, gave her some gear.
Stand still for evaluation.
It's precisely in times of trouble that we need.
This is taking a while to load for some reason.
You're just making that up in response.
And I didn't really give her much other than a weapon we found in her house. And I remembered there was the chap downstairs, outside the entrance towards the Baal's temple place, who was selling the only piece of gear I have seen in the game at all that is specific to wild shape, which is the only thing we've kind of played, messed around with on her, being a druid. And I think that's pretty cool. So it's a buff that will give wild shape more health and more resilience and everything. So that seems fairly useful. She still has 2. She still has. I mean, she could be fine without it, but she still has 2 she can use a day, unless we use smaller ones. Like the owlbear. Look, you can use the owlbear twice. So I might be more keen to do something like the owlbear rather than the myrmidons again, even though they were really powerful. Just because when we do find Minsc, if we get in a fight, I'll use wild bear. If we do find Minsc, you'll have to cancel it so that we can talk to Minsc, because he won't recognise her as an owlbear. So I'm sure they'll have thought of that. It's all right. So we're going to do that. We're going to start blasting our way through. Now we've got. I don't think we haven't really been around this Water Queen's house yet either. I don't really know what the deal is there either. And we still have to deal with the Steel Watch. So that might be as simple as us going in and blowing it up from the other quests we've had before. Khazador's Palace. Talk to Helsk. Right, yeah, no, we're going back to... But you can't go back to the first area then. I did wonder, but no, it's just worms crossing a Baldur's Gate now. Temple of Bar, Undercity Ruins, City Sewers. So we're going back to the sewers. We've got to find the gold. We've got to find Minsc. So they should both be down here. But this is going to be, well, an interesting search. Was that always blackened out? Was that always blackened out? It makes me suddenly wonder if there's anything in this area as well. It suddenly looks like it, could have a different end to it. Maybe. Oh, we'd been around there. There were the pipes and stuff here that we don't know what they do. But they could be used for something, I guess. Do we not have a marker down here then? To say maybe they're here or something. We've been around the Temple of Baalish area down there, and it's not there. Right, let's just have a wander around. Maybe something's changed since we were here last time. Maybe something's changed, and we'll run into Minsc. Is Arabella still down there looking all weird, getting all strange and chatting to? Oh, she's gone. She's gone. There's just some horrible dead bodies and things. Although, while we are here, he does have a create undead ring on, so we're going to use that and use this corpse to get ourselves a mummy. Nya 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 nya. You have summoned a mummy. Because that's a good one to have on. And he did have a. Oh yeah, the grease. I forgot about the grease. He did have a helmet circlet. He had a circlet on his head before. So they can still all trip up even with the move thing. It's Anna Wintour with a Discord request. I do have a Discord, but I don't unfortunately think that it remembers to post the message anymore. I had a second bot, and that bot was the one doing that work, but it stopped working. It stopped working. I should be able to add a link again. What if I do server settings? No, that's not it. How do I do it? Invite people. Okay. Use invite link. I think that's one. There you go. There's Discord. It says Fway! Fway! Nice. Was not expecting that. But hello, Anna Wintour. Welcome to the show. Did the spider just trip up and all? So where is Minsc? That's the question. Where is he? No, there he is. Come on, spider. Well, there's a rat there. Chat with a rat. We see, we know. I do remember them saying something along the lines of that the closer you get to the brain, the more you see rats that are being mind controlled anyway. But there's Kifrak Ross, who's ready to parry. He's ready to parry. Those Gif Yankee, they're always ready to parry. I'm going back over here. Oh, that's right, yeah, there is this black areas around the top here, but I definitely don't remember seeing any way to get through sidewalls. So I don't think there's anything on either sides of these walls. Sometimes it looks like there is, but I don't think there's anything in there. Not this time. This time. So sad I missed dinner, says Gabby. It's alright, Gabby. I doubt it was as amazing as I probably made it out to be. And there's Lester. It was pretty interesting. I don't know if they went together. I mean, I've still not finished my rice. My rice is still there. I don't know if they went together. I probably should have just done. I should have just done the stir fry on its own, or just the rice on its own, and I shouldn't have done the other thing. And there's Luster, who's just arrived on Trover. Hello, Luster. Welcome to the show. How are you this fine day? I haven't forgotten about your thing, Luster. You sent me. I've just been too busy to look at it or sort it or do anything about it, really. There's a little yellow dot there that usually means there's somebody there, but I don't see anyone there except the backpack. Huh. So we'll see what this says, because I'm not too sure. I hope we are not running. I hope we and you are not running away. No, I'm not running from the aliens, Luster. Don't you worry. Not this time. Yeah, it's just been a busy week. Yeah, I was telling everyone, Gabby, it's been a busy week, and I've not been able to sleep well for some reason. Probably pushed myself too hard on art, more than likely. I'll share it on stream when I'm ready. When I've got the base looking presentable, then I'll share it on stream, and you can all see my dinos and my architectural design. But it's all bare bones at the minute, so I don't want people to see it. It's embarrassing. So we'll have to wait. But I did manage to. Oh yes, I did. I managed to tame an anglerfish earlier. The ones with the little glowy lights on their heads, little glowy light things. So I can use that to get lots of things in the deep ocean. Ride on an anglerfish. Lust says, I was in the last days really sick, but now it's all again alien-tastic, and had to get a live stream. Oh, really? That's good. That's good. I mean, I got everything ready yesterday, and then I fell asleep. I didn't like get under the duvet or anything. I just lied on top of my bed, and I still fell asleep, thinking I've got 15 minutes. I can wait. And then I just slept like half an hour, and it was 7:30, and I was like, well, there's no point now going live. It's too late. I might as well just go back to bed. So I did. So this says, we tracked the last group of refugees your husband was known to be travelling with. I'm sorry to tell you they seem to have crossed paths with the Absolute's forces, and there's been no record of them since. Don't waste yourself on grieving. You fled Uturel to find a better life for you both. It's still yours for the taking. The guild always needs knife hands, and you won't ever go hungry in our employ. I've included a small pouch, enough to buy a small funeral and close the chapter of your life, or a short binge before you need to go looking for work again. Choice is yours. NF. Who's NF? That rings a bell to like the names we've been seeing. But isn't the two sort of crime lords at the minute in this area? All right, that's the one that goes up to the prison again, isn't it? Because this is how I got out last time, I think. Kobold thief dead. There's nothing through the sewers again, is there, to go to this area over here? We haven't followed our noses down that. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't gone through that underwater thing yet. I mean, if I follow this, we'll end up back there. So maybe we swap out, because I think it's related to Will personally. So maybe we need to swap out Will and go and swap out Will, Jaheira for Will, and then go do that. But we also... Oh no, wait, is that in there? Is that Minsc? Oh, we found him. Oh no, we found him. In the darkness.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little bloodstained.
Oh, it's Roa.
You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots. I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But
So they stole all the stuff in the vault for the
When did you
Zentarim.
start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough!
Yeah,
You will show the
I mean,
Stone Lord
I remember
proper
from pictures
respect.
of the characters in the
You
game
will
that he
return
has
to
a
the Guildhall
mouse friend,
and
doesn't
do
he?
as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
The hell are they doing? What are the Zentarim? Oh, the Zentarim are working with the guild at the minute, aren't they? Are they betraying them? Because we ended up in that base down in the sewers earlier as well. So are they betraying them then, I wonder? Damn it, is Minsc turned against us fully? Well, that's not any good. Maybe he'll change his mind when Jaheira... Can we kill the other Jaheira? And then the minute it dies, he'll be like, oh, she ain't real. Actually, I mean, we could use the real Jaheira to attack him. Oh yeah, but let's start with getting rid of the other one. Yeah. Luster says, when I see that graphics quality, I ask me what Capcom has done with Dragon's Dogma 2. But don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but the graphics horrible. Really? I mean, sometimes it looked really good in trailers and stuff. I haven't played it properly yet. How are you playing it, Luster? Are you on PC or on Xbox, PlayStation? Because my brother's been playing it on Xbox. No. PC all on max. And it still doesn't look good. So I would have liked to have tried that. I would have liked to have tried it on PC, but I decided to buy it on Xbox, mostly because that meant my brother could play it as well, since we share it across 2 Xboxes. Right, I'm gonna walk to here. So yeah, we're gonna go and kill the shapeshifter first, because that's definitely not the real her. It's well, we think it's not the real her. Imagine if it turned out that is the real her and I kill her. Ha ha ha! That'd be funny. Right, we're gonna do a haste. So he's gonna give himself haste, and then we're gonna use a scorching strike.
Let's have some fun.
That'd be well awkward if it turned out it wasn't her. Now, can we get Asterion up high? Is there somewhere we can? Not enough space. Cannot find path. There's some banisters and shit. So I'm a bit sweary today. I think it's just because I'm overloaded, tired, kind of thing. Oh yeah, no, wait, cannot find path. Why can't you find the path? It's literally out the door. Go out the door and then you fly upwards. Asterion, that's what you do. Okay, well I'll do it. I'll move him.
Don't linger.
And then we'll fly to there. Aha! And then is he still visible? He is still visible, I think. Well, let's do two things. Let's firstly do a hunter's mark on Jaheira. Hey. Then, yeah, it says if I go to here, I can hide potentially, and she won't be able to see me.
Now they see me.
Ah, which will get me a lot more damage on my sneak attack. Did that say 20 to 40 damage? I think it did. Oh, apparently she's outside range, but I can still fire. So I'm going to make sure I do that. Yeah. There are cutscenes, like where you grill in your camper steak. It looks nearly realistic. Got really hungry when I saw it today. The cooking in video games does get more and more interesting, doesn't it? Remember when they did it in, what was it, Final Fantasy 15, and everyone got really excited about the cooking in Final Fantasy 15? Though you didn't have as much control over what, like, they cooked, though. Yeah, right, we're going with this. I mean, I could have done poison and stuff. 41 damage! Fwah! Fwah! Go on, Asterion. I told you those extra points in Thief would help. Is then he still gets a second attack. He gets another attack. Yes! And then on following that, he gets an ambusher attack. Right, that's the fake. Yes, the fake Jaheira is dead. How is he still not figured out that it's not her, though?
Orders.
Why is he? How does he not know? Did she just turned into a Doppler? Is Roamunglo trying to escape? Oh no, she's inspired Minsc.
Do not kill him. Find another way, please.
Well, yeah, the goal was to not kill him, Jaheira. In fact, you're the one who's going to go and knock him out. At least that's my plan, anyway. She doesn't have fly, unfortunately. So, question is, can I jump over there? She really doesn't have much movement, which is surprising.
By your command.
I'll just get as far as I can with her. And then maybe if she attacks, she doesn't really have ranged or anything. Maybe hit him with an ice knife. Just something to slow him down a little. There you go, that knocked him down. Just to, I mean, I thought is he really that pig-headed that he, it's funny because normally they'd say temporarily hostile, but it doesn't say that.
Meet sorcery.
It's alright.
I won't give in. Nothing important is ever easy.
Yeah, we're just gonna go knock Minsc out anyway. That's it. That's all we're gonna do.
For some bloody work.
And I don't know once we've knocked him out whether it's a bit lackluster that though. I might throw in one divine smite just to. It definitely won't take him out. No, just did a bit more, and then we can send in. Oh, I was gonna say Lizelle, but we ain't got Lizelle because we got Jaheira with us.
Witching hour.
I guess we got Gale. Let's do a dash and get the mummy inside. There's only the three of them, so we'll get him near Roa.
What fools these mortals be. Of course.
I rarely ever get to use. Oh, I've got it off. I've not got it on. Huh. Well, I wanted to test it because we never get to actually use it. Though I've got 5. You know what? Give it a go. We'll use it to try and hold Roa in place so she can't do anything.
Not obvious.
Yeah, it worked. Huh. Perfect. That's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be able to try and do that. And she's got mental fatigue because she's lost the minute they lose to one of his spells, they get mental fatigue from one of his rings. So then they get -2 penalties on wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. And if they fail a roll again, does the mental fatigue increase or not? Not too sure.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Right, and then we'll get us and everyone in. Every time I see Baldur's Gate 3, I think I need that game. But when I see the price tag, my pocket says, "Wait till the next sale." It'll be on sale at some point. People are going to be playing this game for a very long time. I've played it for a very long time. This save file is almost at 300 hours. I rarely ever played any video game for that long. But it's because it's been that good. It really has been that good. Too high, yeah, so I can't use that this turn anyway.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, Holger's ended. Minsc got back up. Is he going to wake up now or not? He's just done Conjure Barrage melee weapon on 4 targets? Yeah, counter it. Sorry, Minsc. I don't know what that was you're about to do, but I'm not letting you do it. And then he's done Hunter's Mark on Jaheira. So even though she looks like Jaheira, he's not, you know, he's not taking the time to go, oh, it's Jaheira. If knocking him out doesn't work, I'll be well pissed off. It just keeps happening in this game, doesn't it? It just keeps happening. We've not hurt the other lassie down there. 16 to 23. I don't want to... No. We don't want to accidentally kill him. So let's fly down and then knock him out. Let's fly down and knock him out. Sneak attack. 85% chance. Probably knock him out with... We've definitely got knockout on, yes. Well, Stereon's doing quite well. The Stereon is an absolute beast. Oh, he missed. That's all right. Right, fire Myrmidon, but I don't want to hurt anyone else. I mean, I don't know if she'll be able to escape if I can't do anything else to her. Oh, there you go. And I frightened her as well.
Mistra Rill.
Do you think Gale could knock him out? That'd be quite funny. 2 to 7 damage. No, we'll have Jaheira knock him out because that would give us the most that would give us the most satisfaction, I think. Go on, knock him out, Jaheira. Okay, but what about Roa? Is she still not knocked out? She's not going to be knocked out? No? Alright, okay. We've knocked out Minsc. Journal's updated. Speak to Minsc. Let's get you tabbed while I do some side business. You can call it the Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. You're trading organs or something else? Is that what you mean by organs? Oh no, as in organs, like physical organs. Oh, that's kind of gross. Right, Gale's turn. No, he's concentrating to keep her still. Admittedly, I can still blast her with a spell. Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to trigger that. I thought I'd disabled that because I found the voice control is... It's still not very... It's still not...
I'm jumping!
Do you really it's done it again.
Jump? Do you wanna? Well, then that's fine with me.
No, I've turned it off. See, it keeps going off on its own. It keeps mishearing me and saying off. And I've just found out that Microsoft is discontinuing support for that feature in literally 6 months, in the next 6 months, and they'll be swapping it for another better one. So I'm like, I'm not going to waste time trying to get it working when I'm going to have to just do it all over again when they replace it. So I'll keep focus on some other stuff. Oh, it's an indie game, but it's really funny time sync. Nice. My time sink at the minute, Luster, has been it's been Ark. Have you seen Ark? They've done a new version made in Unreal Engine 5 called Ark Survival Ascended, and it's been a blast. And they've remade the first island, the island, currently, but they've actually got the second map they originally made, Scorched Earth, coming out this weekend. So there'll be now 2 maps on the new Unreal Engine 5 version of Ark, which is sick. But it does raise questions about why are they spending so much time redoing Ark 1 in Unreal Engine 5 when they're supposed to be working on Ark 2? Like, I don't understand the benefit of them doing both. Voice Attack's an extremely good alternative, but it relays to the speech modal. It relays on the speech modal from Windows, so it does it on that as well, and that's the one that I'm not working well for me, the voice recognition software in Windows. And as I said, Windows are getting rid of it. They're scrapping it because they've made a new different method of doing voice recognition, and they'll be implementing that in September. So the old one will be completely scrapped from all Windows PCs, which makes sense. Everybody's working on AI, so Microsoft's obviously decided we need to get up to scratch and all. Devour intellect. Not enough movement. He said for a second that it would hit her, and then he changed his mind. But I can get him to there. If I can get him to there, surely he can do Devour intellect. He doesn't have to do it point blank, does he? Oh, apparently so.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. What we're going to do now is just get everyone to her. She's being held, so she can't do much anyway. I'm really glad that works, because I've always been wondering why can't I get hold person to work, but it's actually worked this time. Right, and then give her a smack. And we're gonna try and not kill her as well. Do I want to do another divine? No, I'll save it, because I don't get those slots back, so I'd rather save them if I can. And anyway, she can't move out of there, and every hit's a guaranteed crit when they're trapped like that. I'm not bringing the spider in. The Stereon as well. So this will be a guaranteed crit. Or did that say sneak attack as a bonus to doing critical? I'd never seen that before. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, now she's knocked out.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
What, he's knocked out and he's still awake. He's badass.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
Oh, snap, because he's being controlled.
This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Oh, is the Emperor refusing? No, we're gonna save Minsc.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
He's only unpredictable because he's being controlled. He's unpredictable. He saved the city before. We need him.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him.
Hey.
You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
He doesn't know, does he? He really doesn't know. I don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough.
She's been standing there this whole time.
Terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Oh, there you go.
Jaheira?
That was funny. I enjoyed that.
Do not understand.
Yeah, I got the get the
That
messages
means
when I
you're back
start
to
it
your
up.
old
Ah,
ways.
you do. Yeah.
We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Jaheira insisted. There's a fight coming. I want every sword arm I can get. I mean, that's true.
Then you have two, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsc alone to offer. He is... Where is he?
Is this the mouse friend that apparently he has? Is the mouse, like important? Oh, wait, do not react. Wait, hang on. Okay, and then Ruin Moonglow is still hold and knocked out. Does she have the gold? Yeah, she has the gold. So I can return the gold now. Armor of Devotion. Well, that sounds interesting. I'm going to take all that and then we'll sort through it later. And there's the dead...
Minsc puts on quite a show of brawn.
Oh.
Even if there's no brain
I meant to
worth
check
mentioning.
the shapeshifter's body.
I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages.
What is going on? I can hear rolls in the background. What do you tend to do about Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if you perform the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure.
Giant Gothic monster has been inhabited by vampires this whole time. Mephistopheles' secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the Lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Figure it out. Right, what's with the rolls? Why is it rolling? Oh, I know, that was from before. We killed them before. Letter from Orin. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole is not enough to fill it. Take on this crone's dust-pocketed form and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp... So they call him the Stone Lord. So he was the one they've all been talking about. Do not pulp the rodent. If it is chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Oh, so where's the rat? So that's it. That's the case then. He wants to find the rat. Where did he go? Is he up here? You just go up here? Oh, there he is. What are you doing? Did he just smash that wall? He's smashing all the walls. Why is he just smashing random walls? What's wrong with him? Oh, it's not the rat that we met in the... No, it's probably not. It's probably a different one.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
And then it's just going to be a little mouse that comes out, isn't it? Does Jaheira know who he's on about? I do trust you, I think.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
That's a funny response. Well, there it is.
Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion.
I hope we can chat
You
with the
are
mouse.
all
That would be
heart.
jokes.
And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone.
Is it called Boo?
I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing. Understand?
He's such a strange guy. He's fun though.
This is Boo. And Boo, meet you.
Oh, he's a hamster, not a mouse. Is it? Oh, okay. It is an honor.
No, it is a hamster.
Oh, it's a hamster. It is a hamster.
A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time.
A
Those
miniature
villains locked
giant
Boo
space
away,
hamster.
Lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom.
His tiny
He
bottom.
says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together.
He has a tiny hamster bottom. Yes. Makes little hamster poos. Ah, I had a hamster a very long time ago. It was very cute. My sister did. She loved it. She loved that hamster. Oh, that wee hamster. I don't even remember its name anymore. I think they gave it a lot of names. It'll be an honor. Let's go. Secure your rodent. Follow me. Go to your camp. Let's go.
Minsc is honored indeed, but you have not the space,
We could swap him with Jaheira. I kind of want to see if he has some banter with Jaheira for a while, though. But I'm like, well, who would I get rid of? We'll remove Gale for now. Yeah.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
Okay. Off he goes.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and...
What's with the gold sounds?
Or glorious death.
I mean, if I return with him to the bank, though, will they try and arrest us? Oh, there is a little thing here.
Turnip, preserved by drying.
A fine friend. I can... His love of turnips.
Love of turnips. There's one that says Warhammer. Oh, I picked that one up. This one we didn't.
A humble turnip, preserved by drying.
A fine friend.
The other one we did pick up. What was the other one? This one. A Warhammer.
Not even the gods dare deny her when she sought to become a paladin.
It's alright, we need to level Minsc anyway. What
What
even is he? What is he? Is he a fighter? Is he a monk? punches stuff. Oh, he's a ranger. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right. So he's gained a passive. He's got animal friendship. Might become hostile when the spell ends. Yeah. Maybe I'll give him Hail of Thorns and Hunter's Mark. Use that on us anyway. 2 weapon fighting? Not too sure what to go with. Dueling is when you're wielding a melee weapon that's not two-handed or versatile in one hand, and no weapon in the other, you deal additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your hand and still get a bonus. That's not two-handed or versatile in one hand. So that one is specifically dual. Maybe we try this one then. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Maybe we go with defense. Or wearing armor. Means we'd have to give him some armor though. Specialization, that's right, they do. They get specialization at level 3. And you get another spell. The Snaring Strike's pretty damn good, so I will actually go with that. Right, there's... Gloomstalker is... We've got a cross-class and a Gloomstalker on Asterion, so maybe some of the others? I like the idea of Beastmaster. Because he's got the... Maybe he can summon the hamster. As a special. You want to replace a spell. Well, maybe I'll take out Hail of Thorns then, and we'll put in the animal friendship. Just to go with this, sort of theme that he's friend to the animals, friend to the hamsters of the world. Do you want to place a spell? No. Go alert again. Got our honor mode run. Ranger level 5. Extra attack. Companion bond. Proficiency bonus is added to its armor class and damage rolls. New spell. Bark skin. Pass without trace. It's stealth though, isn't it? Silence is a concentration. Silence is fairly useful. Let's have a go with silence. Accept. Ranger. Passives. Oh, that's right. Yeah, rangers get favoured enemies. Now we have Bounty Hunter on Asterion, so maybe we try some of these other ones. Creatures from other planes of existence. Spellcasters. Serve a crown or nation seek to bring its foes to ruin. Stalker. Maybe start with Magebreaker. Or does he already have Magebreaker? Oh, right, he does. Okay, go keep with the Veil then. And he's already got Beast Tamer, yeah. Proficiency with Sleight of Hands. Oh, these ones are the ones that give you resistance to cold, fire, etc. Poison. We go poison. Accept. I'm mostly just going with instinct on this. I'm not really putting too much thought into it because he's not part of our normal rotation. We're just doing it so we can see how he banters with Jaheira for a bit. Your animal companions can dash, disengage, and help as a bonus action. Oh, okay, that's cool. And he gets another one. Speak with animals. Right. Yeah. So he has all the animal spells. Ranger level 8. Difficult terrain. Oh, that's right. They can just walk through difficult terrain with no issue. And he gets a new one. Did we give him Dual Wielder? We did, didn't we? Doesn't tell me on here now. I think we gave him the Dual Wielder one. You can 2-wield weapons even if your weapons aren't light, and you get a +1 armor bonus while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. Yeah. You just can't dual wield heavy weapons. Oh, some interesting ones. Plant growth. You don't think that would work on that tree we saw? Could be wrong. Conjure Barrage, is that the one that he tried to summon before? We'll see if he can we put in more of these higher level ones? If I do that, then I could take out, I don't know, Silence, for example, which I care not so much for, and instead get like Conjure Barrage. Just gives you strategy, doesn't it? Hide in plain sight. Gained a passive, gained a passive. That's right, yes, you gain some more. Range in night. Proficiency with heavy armor. Okay, we'll go with that one. And go with cold. And do another replace spell. Because we used that one on Asterion already, so I might go with this arrow one. Bestial Fury. Your bond with your companion is deepened, unlocking their inner strength and giving them an extra attack. So you can get a summon that does extra attack. That's pretty cool. Oh, and there's daylight. You know what? I'll have that. Lastly, level 12. Oh yeah, and then it's like, do you want to learn something else? Martial Adept. Medium Armor Master. Moderately armoured. Whole arm ritual. I'll probably go with Savage Attacker again. So that he gets attack with both weapons. He gets full damage on both weapons. I think that's right. He gets full damage on both weapons. And then some other stuff. But the kicker is, at the moment, we've only got one weapon for him, and I don't know if I can be bothered to go searching for some others. Although I could try putting on some of these other... We could, like, give him some of these glaives and stuff. Oh, and there's this one here, look. Oh, that's two-handed. If it's two-handed, I guess he can't dual wield it, maybe? I don't know. Let's try. No, I think he can only. It has to be one-handed. He can't two-hand glaives. Then he could take the Fala Aluv, which we've not been using. Can he dual-hand those? Yes, he can. I'll put that one in first slot though. Does it therefore say no? It still says reduced damage, but it. I think it still does. I think he still I think he still gets like a bonus with both then with the dual handing on. Yeah. I don't know if we have any other ranger gear for him really. Asterion might have something. He's still got Dominate Person as a cloak. The disengage one. Give him that cloak. I've not really been using it on anyone else. After all. He's got Hold Person as with a dagger as well. Which might be more worthwhile. Oh, have I just swapped it with that? Damn it. That was not my goal. Dexterity, yada yada. Do I have any other ranged ones? This one's the one that does additional damage. Might also be worth using. Do I have any more ranged ones? Holger might have an extra crossbow or something on him. I think he did have a second one. Yeah, this one here. Used against undead as bonus damage. And he is proficient with it. Okay. So, take that as well. What do we have here? So the other one that had Hold Person. Dagger. And then there's the other dagger that does... When you do a crit... There's a... Additional 7 damage. Why is he not unequipping the second bloody weapon? Come on. Yeah, that's right. You can have 2. Although that one is still higher even in the offhand, isn't it? Or am I wrong? No. No matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The main thing is we're just sorting him out. And then he can... Oh, he can find familiar boo. Does that count as the... Does that count as... Let me guess it has some kind of crazy ability. It's got bite. Oh, well that's all it has at the minute. Huh. Maybe it can do something else. Yeah. Okay. And then he can get a second one? Ranger Companion. Okay, there is a second one there. And Find Familiar. You can do quite a few. Ranger Companion. Bear. Or Wolf Spider, Dire Raven, and Wolf Companion. Lunging Bite, Blind, Webs and Poison, Charge, Goading Roar. Well, summoning a bear sounds funny. Then he's got a bear and a hamster. Well, the bear's pretty big. It's got 99 health and all. Honeyed Paws. Disarm your opponent. Goading Roar, goad them into attacking you. So it's going to be like a sort of tank. Summon an additional bear until long rest. Is that a bonus it gets? Summon another bear. Second bear. What? He just has 2 bears now. Oh, the other bear isn't as strong. The other bear's not as strong. And it looks like I might not be able to control the other bear.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
Sword and hamsters at the ready, guys. Sword and hamsters at the ready. Now, I don't know if there was anything worthwhile in here. There's a great sword. Wine. Yeah, a bunch of alcohol. That's all that's really over there. Pile of sacks, cooking pots. No, I didn't expect there to be anything here, really. It's so random that he found that bear down there, though. Now, I kind of want to carry on and try and figure out what the deal is with the... Because we know that if we go back above, we found that route to the underground... The submarine thing. But I want to return the money first, so we're going to do that. We're going to go back to... Because that's what we're going to do. We'll just go back, and then we'll probably take Minsc back anyway and get Will. It looks like it'd be great fun trying him out with the bear, though. Central wall. That should be the closest point to the bank. Because we'll go return the money. We have got the money on us, haven't we? Is that it there? Are they still doing really weird random magic? I don't know why they're so keen on turning people into cats and making the cats disappear. And then again, if you could cast magic, I guess you'd be overly dramatic with it and all. Right, counting houses down there. Say, sorry, Minsc stole the gold. We've returned it. If they try and arrest us, that'll be like... Although I guess saying that he was being mind controlled won't necessarily slide. Looks like it's back down here. Is he going to be all the way back down the bottom? It's kind of a pain to have to go all the way there, but we'll do it. But that's just them revealing the traps, but we already know about them. Right, through the door. Through the door. Maybe I could take them with me on a quest that I don't know if what we're going to find. There's that underground area. Are the ones that's left the party that had summons, they don't lose their summons for the day, do they? I don't think so. It'd be awkward if Gale's lost his stuff. But we're back down here. Is he gonna be like, no, get away from me? It's Minsc, he's back. It will be really awkward if they attack him. But I want to see what happens. He's brought 2 bears with him, so I wouldn't mess with him, guys. Kashgard Larita? Well, there's Glitterbeard.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one? Why, you?
Yeah, here we go.
What in shadows have you come back for?
You have been the subject of many wrinkled brows between my hamster and I, Sir Bankerbeard. On the one hand, you are clearly evil and deserving of a mouthful of righteous knuckle. But on the other hand, the one in which Boo sits and pleads your case. At the time of our last meeting, Minsc was the evil one. So, we are not agreed on whether we will return here and feed you to a mimic yet.
I see. Well, by all means, keep me up to date.
You lost innocent people's money. The guild ought to swallow some of that cost. Here's the gold that was taken. I mean, I hope that doesn't come out of my pocket. We have found it, haven't we?
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
Oh, really? Oh, and then he's giving me 2,530 back anyway. Huh. Random. And then he's giving me a vault key, but we've already pinched everything that was in all of these. What's that? Number 9. High security vault number 9. Is that the one that's there at the back here? Yeah, vault number 9. Yeah, we've already been in there. He told us to investigate, so we just lockpicked everything and Nick took everything. It is what it is. And it still says party's gold, and that's because, yeah, there was a bunch of gold inside. Can I... There you go, take it. And then I don't need that, I'm going to drop that. I have got a bunch of bags. Oh yeah, that's the bag with the hands in it. Oh, okay. And that's the one I put the quest items in. Because they take up so much inventory space, even though they don't weigh anything. So right, so we've done that. So we did it, we found Minsc. Got to deal with the thingy. We've got to deal with that. And we've got to try and follow the submarine, maybe. I might use Will for that. I kind of want to do one more thing with these guys, though. Maybe... Oh, we have to go and deal with the Baalists. So maybe we do that. Not Temple of Baal. Where is it? Basilisk Escape's where we came in, isn't it? I'm fairly certain it is. So I say we head back there, and then we check... North? Is it north? Yeah, there it is, there it is. That's meant to be the way to the Baalists.
But it is a fine thing to walk with friends beneath the warming sun.
Friends might be a stretch, but otherwise, yes, I fully agree.
You might have your cloudy locks to keep the heat off your head.
Hello. Nice day for it.
We will be like twins, eh?
Minsc and Boo.
God, 200 years and I've never misseen my reflection more.
Wait, hang on. So the place we're trying to find's around here? Is it in here? Oh, unlocked. Alright, because I guess we had the tombstone key. Bunch of caskets with nothing in. Yeah.
Never mind the shining squares. I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
And then there's office.
We have in common. We're two peas in a pod.
Something over there.
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarian. Won't they look up its skirts?
Jaheira! What do
If we have keeping appearances. Remember, you are in the business of making Kalhava's tombstones look like genuine retail establishment. Keep all the prices about half again too high, so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern. Yeah, this is the guy that was pretending the place was an actual shop. So is there anything else? It must be behind this. Oh. No? It must be here. Seekers. Let death be your guide. I'd say destroy the bookcase. It must be behind it. Must be behind this. Go on. Slash it to pieces. Oh. And I can't move it. There must be a secret way. There must be a secret way because you can see the door. Oh, hang on. Mysterio's just decided to take a peek upstairs. He's like, maybe the cult's upstairs. Maybe they're here above the ceiling. Well, might have been there, but it's not. What about this butterfly on a skull? Is it that? Yeah, there it is. It said, let death be your guide. So, butterfly skull. Locked.
The locked door has red text on it reading, all are weighted, all are embraced. None shall escape.
Okay. Oh yeah, they gave us the passphrase. So we know how to get in. So we're gonna have to deal with the nasties down here. Although I feel like we should be alright. I don't think I need Gale and Lizelle for this particular moment.
Flaming fists this way.
Wait, what? Down there? That looks like you'd die if you went down there. I'm not going that way. Is this them? The tribunal.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
Now, it's going to be a question of... No, I'm not playing along with him. Like, he's a paladin. He's not going to lower himself to do it. I mean, we could say that. We could tell them, but but that's lying. It'd be lying because we've got some hands in our pockets, but we didn't kill them, and we didn't take the victim's hand. We killed the guy that took victim's hands. That's it. This might result in a fight, but as I said, I just kind of want to do it. Although it's a bit weird he has the stand aside part. Although I could say, actually I could rephrase it. I killed the killer to be here, and we took his victim's hands as proof. The victim's hand as proof. So it's like a white lie. You could read it in different ways.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dreadlord's trial.
Although I don't necessarily want to have to do it. Let's see where this leads. The murder tribunal. Okay. Is that Kefric
You
4?
gaze upon
No.
murder's progeny, child.
No, it was weird. He looked like him from a distance.
Trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
Oh shit, so
This
they're like
man
people
is
that used to
known
murder
all
for Baal.
Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach.
Was he in the
Before
previous
you
games?
is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
Who's the fella?
This is the court
I feel like I
of the
forgot.
Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Baal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your
So they know
absence.
Jaheira, right?
And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue.
So they knew them from before.
Your city,
Because I've heard that they were in the previous games.
changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Saravok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
What a
The
diss.
history they share may be long gone, but the threat of violence between them is as fresh as newly spilled blood. Neither party will let the other walk out of here alive.
Oh, it's a fight.
What purpose do you have in bringing these heretics to the court of Baal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
Oh, you dare threaten me? Ah, ah. We're not here to dig up old feuds. I seek a path to the Temple of Baal. I mean, wow, that's true.
Do not parley with this madman.
Sarevok once had his chance to taste of goodness, but he spat it back out. Now he may taste boot leather instead.
You speak of the past. I speak of the future. Well, aspirant, do the shades of yesterday speak for you too?
What the hell is aspirant? Is he talking
There
to
are
me?
two paths to the Temple of Baal. To carve your devotion into flesh, or to be the carcass that is carved upon.
We'll find a third way. Would you two like to kill the old man, or shall I? I mean, I'm supposed to show clemency. Oh, I hate these kind of things. I mean, I answer for myself. But they don't answer to me. They won't like me saying that. And I didn't bring them as offerings for Baal. Screw it. We'll go with the bottom one. Hopefully it won't shatter my oath.
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
We have already smashed Sarevok's soul from his body once. Boo says it is your turn.
And so, the Harper and the idiot Ranger raised their weapons against Saravok once more. Your hubris will be your undoing, as it was once mine.
Admittedly, I bet this guy is
Only
going to be
this
hard as
time,
nails.
You will fall.
He looks so threatening.
And Baal will have his offering by my hand.
Oh, he's such a good villain. And we have to fight the knights behind us as well. I should have fought past them to get in. Oh, they're down as temporarily hostile, which is interesting. And soul oath. This creature sworn a soul oath to protect its dark master. Should that master die, this creature will also succumb to death. Oh, okay. If he dies, right. And then we've got 3 here, which have temporarily hostile again. They're undeads. When a Svalin's ghost dies, Farok's attacks will heal him for 2 to 24 hit points. If she dies, his attacks heal him. Yeah. Okay. Sendai, when Sardin's ghost dies, Svarok will have his armor class increased by 6. Wildspawn, Elisera will be permanently hastened and unaffected by paralysis restraints or any attempt to reduce his movement speed. Okay, do not kill the ghosts. He has to go down first. And he has legendary resistance to incapacitation. Temporarily hostile again, which is interesting. Murderous Retort can immediately strike back at an attacker if Deathbringer's Legacy is active. What the hell is that? He uses Deathbringer's Assault instead of a normal attack. What the hell is Deathbringer's Legacy? If Deathbringer's Legacy is active. Well, how does he activate that? Is that if he kills somebody? He's permanently armed, so we can't disarm him. I don't have Lysel with us anyway. Damn it, should have been really useful for this. Can't be surprised. Opportunity attack, Indomitable. Inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Ugh. Extra attack, as I was expecting that. Less damage from slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning sources. $340 health. Well, we're going to do our best to incapacitate him as fast as possible, yeah? That, I think, is our goal. He's still got his bear and everything, but the bears are going to have to bring up the rear. So we're going to start with Asterion. Maybe I'll be able to use that stun. I feel like we're going to have to do it on this fight. I'm going to have to. What's the most powerful poison we've got? We've got Belly Glimmer. Purple Worm Toxin is probably the second most powerful one we've got. I think. After that. So I say go with this. And then we want to target him before anything else. So Hunter's Mark. But obviously he's going to try and retaliate straight away. Oh, they cancelled it. Oh, okay. So yeah, not dealing with them is going to be a pain as well. It'd be nice if I had some like sort of crown control ability. Thing is, they stopped me, but then I can cast it again, which is better than me doing the poison, I think. There you go. Oh wait, where'd he go? Oh shit! He just immediately went straight to Asterion. Oh, that means I can't use my arrow. Which would have been like most of my bonus damage. Can he do that like every single time anyone hits him with anything? Murder strikes +1. Oh. So every time he gets an attack, he gets that as a bonus. His legendary ability is gone though, so he does only get to do that once. Now we've lost the thing, so I can't try and hold him. I haven't got Gale here to try and hold him either. And I can't transfer the spells scroll from Gale because Gale's not here. I maybe should have brought Gale with us. This might have been a bad idea swapping people out for this particular fight. Okay, put on Uncanny Dodge, and then we're gonna go in with a melee. Maybe I should back away. Maybe I should back away and then get my stealth attacks in. I can't easily do disengage right now though. Must be concentrating to do this. You heal. I would have bit him, if he came this close to me. Piercing strike, gaping wounds, which cause extra damage on attacks. Try it, do a piercing strike. I rarely ever get a chance to use this to make it worthwhile. Now, do I use Executioner, which is a guaranteed crit on him? I'd say that would be worth doing at this point, because then I can maybe stun him. Why is it letting me do it twice? Do it twice. Paralyzed and critical. Paralyzed. Sick. He's paralyzed. This is exactly what we wanted. Sneak attack, because he's paralyzed. He can't stop it. Another crit. Yes. 42. Yay! Right, follow up. Dread Ambusher melee. This is why we need a Asterion. The Asterion's got the best gear.
Kicking, for goodness!
It's the hamster's turn. Go on, hamster. Get in there. Not enough movement. Oh, I want the hamster to get a bite on him. Okay, just dash then. Just dash. Hamster, get yourself close.
Can we fight now?
Yes, Minsc.
He's not used to this taking of turns.
It is time. It's time to fight. Hunter's Mark as well. Plant growth, lightning arrow, conjure barrage, destructive widespread volley. Is this a dominate person? Make a humanoid fight alongside you. But these Baal spawn? Yeah, they're not humanoids, so I can't use it on them. No, ain't gonna work. Shame that, really. The barrage would be sick, but no, let's just do level 3 slot and absolutely blast. Oh no, I hit Holger. I could hit all 3 of them, which I do want to do damage to. It won't kill them anyway. We don't want to kill them, but they might be able to slow them down, and it's a good chance to do it. Oh, didn't do that much damage at all. Oh, I guess they all have they had quite a lot of resistances, didn't they? A bit of a pain, that. Never mind. Offhand melee. We should probably all just focus fire on him, really. Hey, critical. Yeah. Oh, he's frozen those. He's frozen, so we should get tons of criticals anyway. I could do a transform. Can she transform and attack in the same turn? Or is that not really a thing? It's a bonus action. And become enraged. Lunar Vitality. Well, I can't jump because I ain't got no... and I can't move very far. Dismiss Wild Shape. Rupture. Oh, that will damage everything. Oh yeah, there's enraged. Well, it's already enraged. Push the target back 1.5 meters. I mean, I don't want to push him back. I don't think it will push him back much anyway.
No steel can save.
Critical.
I can't even catch my breath.
Holger's turn. Right, now we're gonna go absolutely apeshit on this dude. Can I so he gains that Crusader's Mantle as a every short rest one. Yeah, but it does take, it would be instead of me doing an attack. It's the kind of thing I should have done first before everyone else had a turn. These are the moments where I'd like to have a haste. Speed. I have 1 speed potion. I say use it, and then at some point we try doing something else. But for now I should, yeah, use speed. I'm going to use speed to get double action. I'm going to use Crusader's Mantle. Just going to buff everyone's damage. And then we're going to go absolutely nuclear on this sod. Blast him with a Divine Smite. Level 3. If there's ever a time to use this spell, it is now. Before this guy gets a chance to use, like, something a lot more serious on us. Oh! How much did I just do? Like 60 damage? Just go all out. Like, there's no point. I've got enough stuff to do so many long rests. There's no point me holding out. Right, he's still paralyzed. The echoes have to attack. Oh, they can heal for 70? And they've cast Sanctuary on him. Oh, they've made this quite hard. Slowed us. With Sanctuary on him, I'm not going to be able to do too much. Us can jump, but he can't jump very far, which is annoying. Not enough movement. Yeah. But he's close enough to do a... Probably not a Devour Intellect. No. But he can do Synaptic Discharge. Or not. Because he's got the bloody thing in the way. Oh, boo. Claws. No. Never mind. Right, the bears. Oh yeah, we don't control the bears. Okay, they're going for the other guys. Or at least we don't control that bear. Yeah, so they're doing the buffs on him anyway. Oh, so now he's got haste on him. That might not stop him though. What can the bear do? Quite a few things. But it also can't reach the inner room easily. Goading Roar. Disarm your target. Lash out with Deadly Paws. It's got help as a bonus. It's got dash as a bonus action. So, at the very least, I can get to there quick. Roar at nearby enemies. I mean, it will get them. One of them's goaded. Right, and then there's the spider. Which I'm going to send over there to basically be a distraction. Fight that one. Okay, so now the soldiers get a go. And then it'll be Astarion's turn. But my issue now is that they've cast Sanctuary on him. Which, of course, is something they can easily do. Well, they've got rid of that. Oh, they're pretty strong. Although he did only have 39 health, the bonus bear. But they're going to catch up quick. Compelled Dew, have they? Right, and then he's got Murderous Retort, even though he's stunned. But I also can't harm him because of freaking Sanctuary. So this does raise the question of what do I do now? I've rarely ever used any of these, so I'm suddenly wondering, is there something I could use this on? No, I can't use that because of Sanctuary. And I can't bite him because of Sanctuary. Is there no way for me to cancel Sanctuary? There really isn't, is there? It only ends if he attacks. So I need to try and he'll do his retaliation if I manage to hurt him. So I need to find a way to trigger his retaliation. Beacon of Hope, Elemental Weapon, Protection of Good and Evil. Anything that would do an AoE. Even if I throw something, maybe. Arabella's Shadow Entangle. Heroism. Gain that as standard now, have we? We've already got Crusader's Mantle on, so I don't need to do anything else. I could bless everyone, which would be another good one, but then again that also requires concentration, so I'd lose the Crusader's Mantle, I think. Which we don't want. Beacon of Hope, maximum and heal, that's concentration. Compelled Duel. That requires concentration. Requires concentration. Possibly knocks it prone, but I can't target him. That's my issue. Do Sacred Weapon, which is my oath spell. No, I'm gonna try and trigger it. And there's only one way I can really think of that will work, and that's if I throw something. Though I remember we gave most of the good throwing stuff to Lizelle. She has all the really good throwing weapons. I never spread everything out because I always had them in those 4 in my party, so it never really mattered. And now I'm like, bollocks. But I could throw. There we are. Creates burning, 2 turns, creates a service of blood. If I throw this and get him in it, can I get multiple of them in it or just him? No, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is, yeah, put him in it. That should trigger him to retaliate on me. It didn't damage him. Oh, piss off. Ah! That's very annoying. I just wasted a turn doing that. Wasted a move anyway. Though he is frozen, so maybe he can't retaliate. But he didn't take any damage. I was really expecting him to take damage from that blast. No one else has a grenade or anything, do they? Asterion, what have you got? Because if anyone else actually had any of the stuff that I use, it'd be him. Otherwise, I maybe need to use one of his arrows that does an AoE. But I didn't want him to get the... I didn't want him to be the one that gets retaliated on. Although now he can back away. He can now back away anyway, though. He can now back away at least. Which also means so could I.
Never a dull moment.
At least for now.
Time for a cut.
No, don't end turn yet. What am I doing? Cancel end turn. I want to move away. That's it. That's it. Just so we can do a... Just so we can cause some kind of AoE. Doesn't matter what kind. Smoke powder arrow. Oh shit, that's massive. I didn't realise it did such massive damage. Radius. Arrow of many targets? What kind of creature is he anyway? Humanoid. Oh. He's a humanoid, so it's the first time we could finally use one that would like hold would actually work on him. Alright, you know, put my worm toxin power on my bow before I do anything else. Oh, we got crawler mucus. Well, that would have been just as good. Never mind. Salving, elemental slaying. We need arrow of many targets. Not harm sanctuary. I think it's going to have to be arrow of ice. Yes, I know cannot harm sanctuary. Fire. I damaged him, but it isn't. It didn't cause him to retaliate, which means he hasn't lost sanctuary. What a pain. Well, he's iced, so an ice arrow would do more damage again. At the moment, that's my best way to do damage to him. Without, well, managing to trigger something else, some other effect. Okay. This point is trying to hide, so I'll leave it there.
You point, I punch.
Jaheira can do a spite a target, but she can't target him. Who's the one that casts Sanctuary? Concentration slow, concentration haste. No, but who casts Sanctuary? Is it this one? Who casts Sanctuary? Oh, Sanctuary's not a concentration. You can't cancel it, even if you tack the caster. And there's the hamster. So many of them don't have any, so many of them don't have any, dash. Not enough movement. So many of them don't have any little hamster running.
I have missed this. The adventure,
They don't have any
the danger,
AoEs.
The kicking of butts.
Even if I can't do that, then I can at least do things that... When there's barrage and a widespread volley... Ah, that will hit the spider, though. Spider! I need you to move. I can't move, the spider. Oh, I can just move back.
Wait, no. To swords!
Here we are. Move him over here. He's not got 2 moves. So, plant growth, smother the area. Movement squeak quarters, conjure barrage. We can't hit him because of that. Sanctuary. So, we are going to use barrage. I'm going to go for a level 3 widespread volley and absolutely annihilate him with that. 9 to 35. It's not going to kill him, but it will do a lot. Hopefully. What? Oh, they flipping cancelled his spell. Pain. It's always annoying that because you still lose the spell slot.
War is an old woman's game.
Clauselin amend. Oh, there is rupture. There is rupture. Right. If I move her to here, then I can probably do rupture without hurting the others again. Maybe the spider. What? Huh? The jumping used her action. Is that right? Leap at a target and knock it prone. Is that what it tried to do rather than a normal jump? Oh, now that's annoying. I didn't tell it to do that, but it... Ah, what a waste of a move.
Still on my feet.
And then Holger, who's still got some moves, but we have no way of hitting him, and I've given away all the scrolls and everything. Look, we're just going to have to go with some of my other... We're just going to have to go with some buffs. Although there is... It's a bit late now, but I could have maybe used Sunbeam. Although it would have been difficult now because everybody's moved away. I guess it's a bit naff, but what I could do at the very least is I could pinch some of the arrows from Asterion.
No choice but to keep going.
But what's going on? I want the inventory, not the... There you go. Where's his arrows? There. I don't know if cold and lightning do bonuses on each other. Probably not. There's also acid. Additional acid, additional 2d4, acid, d4, lightning, 2d4 cold. Well, they're already cold, they'll keep taking more cold. So cold's the one who's got the most of. So let's split that, and I'll take half of it. And then we'll just keep going with the cold arrows. I won't do as much damage as he would. But where are the arrows? I can't see them. Can't see them, but he must be able to use them. He does actually have 2 scrolls. This says I've got no action. No, because I've only got this. Does it not count as a normal attack? Does it count as a... No, so he can only do a normal attack. Or one of his spells. It won't let him use an item. And there's still nothing I can throw that would actually do any benefit. I don't even have any I really gave myself a handicap for this fight. Well, let's try hitting one of the ones that's got the concentrations, because maybe then I can cancel them. Who did the slow anyway? I don't think anyone... Is anyone actually slowed? I don't know of anyone actually being slowed. I'll try and get rid of the haste, which is probably more of a pain. Concentration broken. There you go. So at least he's lost haste. Right. Is he still paralyzed, or is the paralyzed end? The paralyzed is end. Oh, she's just warding bonded him. For fuck's sake. I thought this would be straightforward to deal with him, but then they're giving him so many buffs. Cannot harm. That's right, he's still got Sanctuary, so I still can't do anything to him. Can I still not even hit him with, like, Devour Intellect? No. That's a no. Okay. Jump over there to near these ones. Because obviously it's a pain. It'll be a pain if I kill any of them, but it'll also be a pain if I don't deal with them. Because what was it again? If they die, no, not her, him. I want to see her. If they die, so this one gives permanently hastened. Yeah. So killing them will be worse than. So mainly I just need to try and like slow them, maybe restrain them. Come here and die. I need pause. I can still do goading brawl. I think he already is goaded, but I might try it again. There you go. Yeah, it's goaded him. So he's going to force him to attack the bear, which means he now loses his Sanctuary, for fuck's sake. And they won't get a turn before I get a turn, so I'll finally be able to do some damage to him. Spider, go and try and deal with these guys. They can, like, knock their concentration off. That would have helped. Dashing, dashing. See if I can deal with him before they arrive. Well, I've got him down to a third health. He's down to a third health. And he might now have resilience, but I might still be able to... I should have gone even harder on him right at the start. Right, and he's got his retaliation attack on, but that'll actually bring him closer to us. I could try and ensnare, which might not work. But there's no harm in... I don't think there's any harm in me trying it, although I'll lose Hunter's Mark. Do race. I've still got my uncanny dodge anyway. And he's right next to an ally. So sneak attacks... I'm going to get sneak attack bonus the damage on him. High defense. Turn off sharpshooter. Yeah, fire. Murderous retort. Right, that's 3 attacks. If he does one more, he gets to use his legendary ability. We don't want him to do that. So we need to try and... Right, yeah, he's finished his ability on me. So I'm going to try a melee version. High defense, I know. So I've got a 50-50 chance of doing it. Got a crit, but it didn't trigger. And then I'm going to bite him. Which will give me happy at least. Did that say he did 0 damage? Because of the stupid warding bond. Yeah, it's giving him high resilience to literally everything. Ugh, pain.
Or glorious death.
Is there anything I could do?
Your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
An advantage on your next roll, yeah, but then he has to like wait to do that. I should have maybe sung with the sword last time rather than try the AoE. The lightning one would be sick, but it'd do an AoE as well. Dominate person apparently would actually affect him, but I won't. I'm not going to try it. I kind of just want to try and slash him. Well, maybe I'll just give everyone the buff and then... They have penalties nearby, all the ones nearby, but that will give everyone bonus rolls. And saving throws. And we're almost stacked anyway. So I'm going to do Singing Sword. And then he can do a follow-up. He can do a follow-up to try and do some damage. He's not likely to manage it, No.
I think I could go another round.
But it's not too bad. Claws isn't going to do much. What was the one we actually needed her to do? Rage charge. Luna mends. Not enough movement. She can't move very far. Enrage anyway. Can't use reactions slowed. That's the problem, isn't it? But she has. She's lost her action. Why has she lost her actions? Is she the one that's slowed? Because we did an enrage, and it immediately made her lose her action. I find that really weird.
Time to push my luck again.
Right, it's down to you, Holger. You're going to have to literally go nuclear on his ass, as I said. But one last level 3 slot. I say use that and try and get the damage in. Go. Oof, we did a fair whack, but it's not enough. Possibly knock it prone. That uses a bonus. Costs a bonus action as well. Was it just a bonus action? Oh, because this is his bonus attack. Right. Level 2. Possibly knock it prone. He might not get pushed away at all. No, didn't finish him. And this is my last chance to do extra damage, because then haste's gonna run out, isn't it? I think so. And then we're screwed. Level 2 again. Oh, flip. That's it, he's out of actions. And now he's going to be useless for an entire turn. Got the other bear. Is the bear oh so slowed? The bear's also slowed. Who is it who's slowing us again? It's these two at the back. So I need to try and reach the back. Dash. Too high. Path's interrupted. And just doing the dash has used up the bonus action, hasn't it? Right. Go on. Charge over there. As far as you can. Oh no, that was Boo, not the bear. Okay, I got wrong. Damn it, that's his 4 strikes. So is that next turn he's going to be able to do that special move? I thought he was goaded on the bear, but he's managed to ignore it. That's the one slowing. Synaptic discharge. Smacker. Arrgh. That one's goaded. There's the bear. Honeyed paws. Disarm your target. Can't disarm the target of the other guy. Lash out with deadly claws. He hasn't got enough. He hasn't got enough movement to do that either. Not enough space. He can jump there. Is that enough to hit the guy or not? Claws. 3 damage. Spider, go on, get rid of that damn concentration. No. And now the knights have arrived. I should have maybe put down some spiked floor or something. I mean, we've not taken much damage yet, but that's about to turn around. Yeah, look, Minsc is getting minced. Elbow rage lost. Oh, they are nasty. Did they just do 3 attacks? Yeah, and Holger's now completely.
The same old song.
If I do Luna Mends, so that would heal herself significantly. Will she lose? Will she lose her actual main slot as well, or not? No, she hasn't lost the action this time. Rupture isn't going to work so well. Yeah, they've got so much health, but I can't disengage to get close to the boss without being jumped at, which is frustrating. I could disengage and just try and move anyway. I think we just need to surround him. I don't think they have any AoEs that are gonna like really slow me down.
Straight path.
I think stacking with buffs and focusing on him is my best option. Whoever attacks him though first is going to take some serious damage.
Weep if you wish. Minsc will not judge.
There's Boo. Boo's almost at this enemy, but not quite. You bite this one. Ah, oh, Boo! They knocked out Boo. Who else can we actually do is this turn?
Kicking for goodness!
Could try a dominate person on him, but I doubt that would work. Would they even fight him? Would they just continue to attack us anyway? It'd be the most hilarious thing if it worked, wouldn't it? I might try it. It's a 55% chance. I might try it just for a laugh. Nah, they stopped it. But at least that's made them cancel that. And then I can use the follow-up to do a potion. It's not much of a potion, but
let's have some courage.
Mysterion's the last one, and I can't waste the chance to do some extra damage on him. But I am going to have to use his bonus slots to take some potions himself. Because he's going to slice into us. Do I coat my weapon as well? That's what I should have maybe done anyway. I should have maybe coated his weapon in a much more nasty one. Call a mucus. Paralyzed and poisoned. Right. Start a sneak attack. Oh, now he's got legacy. He's now raged. Which means does it trigger the minute I attack him again, or what? At the end of his next turn, will do 2 to 200 damage upon a target. Ugh. We're in serious trouble. Mysterion. Give him a stab. Missed.
Your blood is on you.
Protection. Well, she's lost wild shape. So Jaheira didn't die, luckily. What did that just do? I missed what it did. Gave him some sort of buff, or did it just reapply the ability? It's recast slow again. Synaptic discharge. Not enough movement. What? Because of the slow? Fire. Yeah, there you go. Still didn't cancel the slow. But it recast slow, so that means it won't be applying to any of the people before. Damn it, now it's hasted him again. There's term. Oh no, it sanctuaried him again. That's what it did. What cheeky souls. I'm doing another goad with the bear. No, I can't move. Yeah, goad with the bear. I can't believe that they've managed to sanctuary him again. What a pain. Okay, no, not enough movement to bite that one. This is the one that's synced with him, Warding Bond. Wait, doesn't that mean that... Doesn't Warding Bond mean that if I damage her, he'll take damage? Hang on. Hang on. Is that what that does? I've suddenly remembered that's kind of how Warding Bond works.
These wounds might have killed a lesser warrior.
compelled duel on the bear. Yeah, Minsc's not doing very well. This is the worst state we've ever been in. Right, flipping Sanctuary. How does it work again? No, Warding Bond. Each time it takes damage, the spellcaster takes the same amount of damage. What about the spellcaster? I imagine it doesn't work the other way. The creature takes the same amount of damage. Yes. So if we damage her, he'll take the damage regardless. He's got 35 health. She's got 33 health. But I'm now at this position where I can't really move. But I can't harm him because of Sanctuary. I'm Misty Stepping. Can I move? No. No, it'll provoke. But I can disengage. I can disengage. And I'm moving to there. And she's threatened because of the spider. Sharpshooter. Right. Let's do it. He's lost Warding Bond. He didn't take the damage. Damn it. And then he... What did it say that he... Oh, bollocks. His attacks now heal him. Fuck off. It should have damaged him. It said that the creature would take damage. Now he's gonna fucking heal. But he's lost Warding Bond at least. But I also can't hurt him because of Sanctuary. This is the most insane fight I've had to do. I'd never expected this to be like this. If I have to try and like stealth the Asterion out of there, I will. Can I try an ensnaring strike on someone else? At least it will keep them restrained for a while. No, hang on. I can use his arrows. At least then I'll hit him as well. Fire. Right, he's come after Asterion again. Which didn't heal him. Okay, I don't quite get this. I feel like it's not exactly... Maybe because that was his retort and not his actual attack. It is a little bit, but then he's now lost Sanctuary. It's gone, like, for good. So...
Go for the eyes, Boo!
This is the time to, like, rain on him if we can. Love to try that, but it's not going to work unless I could get Asterion away. I should have escaped the zone. That's what I should have done. At least Holger can still get in there. Screw it. I might try a... Yeah, screw it. I'm going to give it a go. Move to here. Try Sunbeam. Which will hit his ally over there as well. But then again, I don't want to kill the ally. I just want to kill him. And I don't want to hit Asterion accidentally. Oh, aim left a bit. There. Fire. Oh, it still hit Asterion, for fuck's sake. Should have maybe used a regular attack. Well, I'm going to compel duel him then, so he has to fight me. That was frustrating.
Fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
He doesn't like the taking turns. Animal friendship, hunter's mark. Can I just try and barrage these other dudes anyway? The bear's in the way though. Well, let's just do these two. And then I should pinch a healing potion off somebody else. Holger, drink.
Onward.
Right, Jaheira's go. Heat metal would be nice. Or do I go for wild shape again? Because he's just going to get more health again and everything, so... But this time I'm going to be smart about it. We move up to him first. Then use wild shape. Then turn into an owlbear. Then get the health bonus and everything. And then flipping slice him. High defense. He's got 20 health. Yes! Wait, he's knocked out. Oh. Can we loot him? Sword of Chaos. Key. Map to Bar Kemple. Oh. I can claw him again. If I kill him, these guys will disappear. And I'll be saved. But I might lose my oath on the paladin. You know what though? At this point, I don't think I care because this could go really badly if I don't take him out. I mean, the others are still temporarily hostile. But it says it will not remain hostile if I leave them be. I don't see any reason to leave these guys alive, though. They're horrible. I say take him out. If I lost my oath, I'll be miffed, but... No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. But we've still got 2 to deal with. I was so close. Blood for the blood gods, says Funny Man. Well, I mean, they want me to kill everything, don't they? So I guess that's what they get. And this is what I get for bringing what I should have expected was likely to be a horrible fight. I should have brought my main crew, but I didn't. My last messages didn't send, did they not? Oh. So Tally has been romanced. This is the way, Shepard. Hit the snoo. There you go, Shepard. And go Funny Man for managing to get the best romance option. Claw. I'm so glad we did not fail this. I mean, we could still, but I feel like it's got in my favor the minute those 5 enemies disappeared. Claws. Critical miss. I mean, I maybe don't need to long rest after this, but then again, Holger's used up all his spells. So I probably ought to. Where's the other one? There. Yeah, and they're both low anyway. Sneak attack. Her first. Immune to purple worm toxin. Yeah. It's one down. I mean, they're really weird. They don't even vanish properly either.
To arms! Wait, no. To swords!
To swords, says Minsc. Not enough movement. Really? Not enough movement to reach her. Can he jump? Yeah. Oh, it's done it again. Whenever they jump while they're slowed, it uses up all their actions.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Which is really, really weird. You got slapped by an owlbear. Oh, and he's got an amulet of Baal on him. On hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Right, and the journals are updated. Return Rakiv's gold. Yep, we've done that. Free the artist. Yeah. Dribbles the clown. Gather your allies. Talk to the murder tribunal. Sacrifice. We should check his nearby sacrificial chamber for information on the Baal cunt. Find out where Oren's keeping a... Yeah, impress the military. We killed him and did not become unholy assassins. Well, I never planned to become unholy assassins anyway. It's like, it's not honourable to be that. Blackguard's Greaves. You gain Longstrider. What, in general? Well, that ain't too bad. I don't know. I'll send it to camp for now, though. And then there's stuff to sell. Love stuff we can sell. Hooray. I feel a little bad for these Blackguards, though, that made an oath and now they've all died. Key. Blackguard's Plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 1. Advantage on wisdom saving throws. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Interesting. And it's higher armor class. But I don't have any need to wear that. He's got 2 sets of armor on, this dude. Blackguard's Sword. On a hit infused with one of your smites, the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. He's sick for me, but not. Shield of the Undevout. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. You gain 1 level 1 spell slot. I guess I do have 1 attack that does fear, but I don't feel like it's better than the one I've already got. Wait, what's it just say about Shield of Devotion spell slots minus? Is that because I've already used it? Maybe. Center camp. Is that all of them? I don't know if I've checked. Oh no. Blackguard's Gauntlets. Necromancy spell. Inflict wounds. Center camp. Sell. 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 Damn, I am encumbered. It's alright. I'll send some of this stuff to Minsc and carry it. Minsc can carry it until we sell it, and then Minsc is going to the camp, and he's not likely to join the party again. That was a... Oh wait, before we do anything, let's do a short rest.
But it was good to feel the breeze between my toes.
I'll sit in the chair anyway.
To the road.
Can I sit in the chair? No, it didn't do anything. I thought it would do something cool. No, I just sat in it, that's it. Yeah, I thought something interesting might happen, but never mind. And the shades all vanished completely. So they're just gone. There's a ladder. My man, says Funny Man. Yes, I'm very proud we did that. He was horrible. He was. He gained permanent buffs if you kill his ghost shade friends. And they were constant, but you know, so you don't want to kill them, but then they're being trouble on their own because they're constantly buffing him by giving him haste and casting sanctuary on him so you can't hit him. Like, that was unbelievably horrible. And I didn't even have my main crew with me. Didn't even have my main crew, so that was quite a scary fight. There's a chest there. I just walked straight past it. Mason's journal. Never in all my years of my craft have I felt I was carving my own tomb. This armored husk I once fought a man. He has trapped me here during the renovations. While he says I'm free to leave after the work is done, ill matter. This God's forful smell, I'm no fool. Golden potions. Glad I had those potions, because if we didn't have those potions, we'd have probably wiped. Metal door. Do you think there's somebody in here then? He said he suggested there be something interesting in here. Opulent chest. Gold and arrows for Astarion. Pouch. Wardrobe. I think that's it. Right. Is there nothing else of interest in here? Apprenticely cared for boots. Leather boots. I'd normally nick everything to sell, but it's not worth doing at the moment. I've got so much gold. The blood requisitions, the corpse wealth of our sacrifices taken from the dead hands. After chronicling the assassins' claim to be their own Tife, the remainder should be brought afore the temple's leader, no longer the butler as in past times. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. Interesting. And then there's a bunch of fire wines. Another desk. Wait, no. Page from Svarok's book. The blood of Baal must never be wasted, only multiplied. I knew it from the moment of her birth and every day thereafter. I watched the babe become a woolen. Helena, my shape-shifting beauty, my daughter. Oh, is that Orin? Or someone else? I'm so confused. Is Orin the mother? And Baal's waiting womb. In her I planted my lord's seed, and thus we beget the blood lamb Orin. Oh, wait. Oh! 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 He had a child with his daughter. This is the worst kind of incest. Interbreeding. That's what he means. The blood of Baal must not be wasted, only multiplied. So he took his daughter, and his daughter's daughter became Orin, the child of my child, and Baal's sacrifice in waiting. I did not know that it would be Orin that Baal favoured, not Helena, but it matters not. Orin would help to bring forth a new birth in Baal's name, a world baptized in blood. That's so gross. Oh, disgusting. Get that out of my brain. I don't want to remember that. I don't want to remember that. That's gross. Oh, bollocks. That's not cool. Oh, dear. Right. Oh, cells. Is there anyone in the cells? Locked. I thought we just found the keys. Do we not find the keys? Oh, no, there's the keys. Prison keys. Okay. Yeah, is anyone in here? There's a Fist Oral. Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nashkel Inn. When I was on patrol tour, I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I've pre-ordered my copy. If you forgive a humble Fist's boldness, I send you in writing that I wasn't bold enough to stay on at night. Each one of your scales is a gem. Your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you'll meet me for one starry night in the Blushing Mermaid. The letter is clearly unfinished, the Fist intending to write more before sending it. And then apparently somebody killed him and chopped off his freaking head. That's not cool. I'm glad I killed them. These murder guys are pretty horrible buggers. Chopping people's heads off. That's not normal behaviour. That's not normal behaviour. For a citizen of Baldur's Gate. Then maybe it is. I'm not that familiar with Baldur's Gate after all. A backpack. A beer barrel. Well, the beer barrel is gone. The beer's been spilt. Oh wait, hang on. There's someone at the back. Bodies of our lambs must be nourished. As exclusive deal has been made with the runner of the Massgrave Corpse Yard and Merck's Peatlands. Preserved big bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve. Are they telling me that they actually were... Oh, they're not just assassins. They're freaking cannibals. Freaking eating people and all. It's disgusting. They have issues. They have too many issues to count. Was that it? Is there not nothing else? That looks like that's a special key. What's this? Oh, Jaheira had a magic key for the...
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here!
Oh, it's Valeria! It's the flying pig! We found Valeria! Oh, I had no idea. I'm glad I checked. Imagine if I'd wandered off.
Free me at once!
Free me at once! Why are you here, Valeria? Were they going to kill you? Valeria's spare pipe, Valeria's hooker, Valeria's trunk balm, Valeria's snuff, and the Medistian memoirs. Bloody Planeteers, I tell them every time they deploy her. If you send someone to observe the Blood War, there's a danger they could be recruited. Every time they say it's a minor heresy. Why? Zariel wouldn't be the first to fall. I'm just going to mute him a second. Lathander's light doesn't reach that far down into the plains. They say crime doesn't pay around here. They say in a world of purest good, who'd have motive to do evil? They also say the path to the hells is paved in good intentions. So which is it? Of course they don't really know. Hypocrites, the lot of them. There's just one bloody adage after another up here, but if you ask what any of that means, why, who, what, no one's interested. Lulu's no help either. She's a model Holophant. A perfect example, my superior was quick to remind me. The flying elephants, I guess. And she's fallen for Zariel's act, hook and all. No, it's not an act. Zariel believes what she's saying. She's just wrong. Foolish. And Lulu's a fool to believe it too. It's official. I depart for Baldur's Gate at the earliest opportunity, spreading conspiracy, disorderly drinking. First, I don't know if that was a prohibition in place. Second, if you don't want me drunk, don't send me to the Feywild. Gnomes have the best mead. And all the other allegations weighing against my person have tipped my reputation. Over the edge of a cloud down to Torrell. Of course, it's not phrased like that. Your sense of justice is needed by the mortals. Baldur's Gate has a lively tavern scene. Piss off! I know what they're really thinking. Pains the trunk, the lot of them. He's so funny. Not to say, I told you so, but my connections tell me Zariel's broken code to intervene in the Blood War. If only someone had warned them. Apparently she killed a hoard of Yogol's knives, running rampant down here in Torrell. Her heart's in the right place. It's a shame her sword isn't. But she's too reckless to be let near the Blood War, and I reckon this is just the beginning. But alas, I've picked up a rather handy new phrase since setting up in Baldur's Gate. That's none of my business. It's a shame that this flying elephant Hierophant, whatever, isn't in it more because he's quite funny.
Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Okay, wait, where's the... There it is, chains. Oh, they're locked. Oh, I have to roll. I failed. Oh, I guess you'll just have to stay there.
They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
No, it failed again. Damn it! This should be Asterion doing it. Well, I've got plenty of thief tools, so I'm not going to cry. Oh, oh!
Or are you just?
Hang on, can I just?
Free me!
Oh, why didn't I add on that? I still failed. If I'd had it on before, we'd have got it though.
Release me, you ingrate!
Wow, he is all the kind of grateful. Damn it, Asterion, come over here. Asterion, I suck.
I'm behind.
Yeah, go on, Asterion.
Here and free me at once.
There we go. Right, double roll, 31 success.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly.
Really?
No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee.
Really?
Well, at least it's over now.
I wonder if I should go back and tell them. How did you end up here?
After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy.
Really?
My
right after we
joints
left?
stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
Okay. Are you sure we're finished?
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism.
And a bloody big weapon.
I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
The wrinkled orb is correct. Boo remembers the stench of the temple still.
But the hamster?
Now, let's talk and find that temple. This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
It's quite funny. Folk hero, end the tribunal. Oh, we gained some inspiration anyway. Investigate the murders. Now, the question is, though, so the Neverstones... how are we... hang on. Did we get anything off his body that's going to help us?
In it.
Because I feel like we got the Amulet of Baal. Right. Right. But do I actually have... Well, who picks up his crap?
Yes?
Did somebody pick up his stuff? Oh, Jaheira did, I think. Oh, there you go. You gain dark vision up to a range of 3 meters. The number you need to roll a critical hits while attacking is reduced by 1. You can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. Don't know if the Historian will want that. We like the critical reduction. There's a great sword called the Sword of Chaos. I'll give that to Lysel to look at. Staff of the Ram? No, that was hers already. Didn't he have something else? Map to the Baal Temple. Yeah, well, we've done that. Blood the skull to pass the door. It was purely by accident then that I managed to put blood on the skull by shooting the bodies that were hanging above it. Huh. Yeah. I think that was it. I don't think he had anything else on him. I think it was just the weapon and that. Oh, is Jaheira still a giant owlbear? Oh, I'm cancelling that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't think I need them in my party anymore anyway, currently. We're just going to make sure we sell some of our crap, and that'll be it, and then we're going to rest again and we'll be ready for next week where we carry on. I think firstly we want to go with Will to... I don't know where, I'll have to check the journal again, but we have to go with Will to find the dragon underground. Is there a way for us to do that already or not? Or we need to go in that underwater submarine to where Gortash's prison is, which I think will lead us to Will's father. Maybe. Maybe. I could be entirely wrong, which would be hilarious again if that's the case, if I'm wrong again. But it's still worth having a go. We didn't have a look over here, did we? Though I doubt there's anything of relevance here. I mean, I bet if anything, there was probably going to be a trap.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Where's the trap? Because I don't see it. She says there's a trap, and yet... Oh, it's above us. Fire explosive. Rope, rope, rope. Fire wine barrels. So yeah, we don't want to trigger the trap. How does the trap get triggered? Because there doesn't seem to be anything here. But there is a chest, so maybe we pick up the chest and we all die? That would be awkward. Okay, maybe we take everybody back, and then one of us comes back to check the chest. Oh no, there's the trap. Okay. I'll still do that, though. We'll still take one of us back, and then go check the spot. Right, Sterion, come out. You are trap fiend. Yeah, it wasn't much. Wasn't much, and then there's like. It's a shame we can't steal the fire explosive. No, that's it. That's it. Right. So.
Is that blood?
Go back with everyone else. I don't know if anything's going to happen to us when we leave the place, but we'll see. So go back up the stairs. Or are we just back in the city, plain as day, like nothing's changed, nobody's surprised? I see Funny Man up there in the corner. It tells me you've reached a 10-stream streak. You are a legend, Funny Man, for managing to come to the SlightlyWilson show 10 times. 10 times in a row.
When people complain, even better when she gets to shut
Yeah, no, I think that's it. So we're just gonna sell the crap we've got, and then we're gonna prep for next week then, because I don't think there was anything else to do. We'll do the long rest now, because that was a proper boss again. There's more bosses than I was expecting. They just keep coming out of the woodwork. Cannot fast travel right now. Well, I'm not fast traveling, I'm resting. Oh, is it because Stereon hasn't followed us? I thought we'd... Oh, that's why. Yeah, we can't end the day because he's still in an area where there is no fast travel. So we had to walk out of here anyway. So it would have been really tricky for him, well, no, I guess if he got to the stairs you could escape, but it would have been really hard for one of them to escape anyway. So I'm glad they were all there to try and, you know, finish it off. The only reason I survived that was because I put in the graft to try and level up the others. Well, Jaheira more than Minsc, but...
want any of that trouble I read about.
Oh yeah, no, send him to camp. Yeah, we're just doing the long rest so I can find out what happens at the end, and then we're gonna do a raid royale because I got a lot to do tomorrow. Right, end the day. Yep.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Can I talk to Boo?
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Say nothing.
This mess falls on our heads.
I wanted to hear what they say next.
The city under siege. Its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Okay. We'll do a persuasion. Remind her that she's the only one Minsc does listen to. Hey, we got 20.
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains.
He has a very interesting mask on his face, doesn't he?
But you exposed the
Like
city
tattoo.
to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Wicklaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wicklaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter.
Only a little.
Only this.
Just a little.
When Minsc does as Minsc does and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Well, that's kind of true, I guess. I suppose there is some twisted logic at play there. Nothing. Yeah.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsc in the making.
Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Oh, the hamster. Boo has a boo-boo and needs some healing. Poor little boo-boo. Astarion's wandering over there. Who's over here? That was a fun conversation, but is there anything else? Is there any other callers over there? Jaheira doesn't have anything else to say. I mean, they might do if I try talking to them. But unless they have an exclamation mark, I don't really bother. But there's Minsc banging on a drum! Ha ha! He's proper cool. Okay. So next week we will continue. There's no show tomorrow. No show tomorrow. I've got a busy time to get through. I don't know if there's going to be another cutscene now, but we'll. No. We need a full rest. We don't have a full rest. You ain't get the spells back. I think that's it. No? Yes. Yeah, okay. Saving. We've made good progress, though, by dealing with them, I think. Yeah. Oh, look, the bear's still here. Funny that. I guess the bear just stays because it's his companion rather than like a summon. Normally, like... Oh, no, I guess... maybe it's because it's not like a spell. Because he can redo it every... Can he redo it every... short rest? Yeah. Yeah, he can redo it, but then it is permanent, it says. Just scratching the owlbear still. Right, yeah, no, saving there. That was a fun evening. Did anyone think I wasn't going to get past that guy? Because I honestly really did not think. I wondered whether I was fucked. Honestly, for a minute, I really did. Because that was not a straightforward fight. There was a lot going on there. How to overcome Sanctuary is a pretty tricky... Yeah. I mean, if I had to fight an opponent where... Well, they can only ever cast Sanctuary on... No. I don't know. I mean, what if you fought an opponent where they constantly just cast Sanctuary on themselves all the time? How would you counter that? I mean, the only thing is to do AoEs. But then it gets pretty tricky when all your characters are in the way as well, and you don't want to damage them also. That would be where it'd be really useful to have a wizard that has that. Is it the evocation wizards can do AoEs that don't damage allies? That would therefore be highly useful, because that would have made that a breeze, that fight, or dealing with anyone with Sanctuary, because you can just do the most powerful spells and it doesn't matter that your allies are nearby, because they won't get hit by it. And then I would have easily eviscerated him right at the start. Nah, no matter. We got through it. And next week, yes, we will continue. We are definitely approaching the end. I don't know, like I said, I mean, well, we're still... I said before, I think there's 5 main bosses left. And then yet, last week we had to fight a main boss. And then today we've had to fight a main boss. And I still think there's 5 main bosses left. There just keeps being more. There's probably more than 5 still. And yet we're just, well, it's fine. We'll just keep going. And hopefully get through it. I'm dreading the final 3 fights. I bet they're going to be an absolute ball ache. If he keeps throwing these kind of setups against me, I'm like, well, these are pretty shite legendary fights anyway. Imagine what the final story ones are going to be. We'll see. Now, all right, come with me to the chatting channel, because we're going to have a raid royale to finish up before we'll find someone to raid. I haven't picked anyone yet. If you do have any suggestions for who we can raid on Twitch, throw it in chat. We don't raid on Trove or anything at the minute. We just raid on Twitch. So that's what we do. But this is therefore your chance, guys, one and all, if you haven't done so, to
choose your fighter.
Say something in chat, or avatar will spawn below, and then we'll proceed to the battle floor. I will give everybody 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look. Ooh. Final Fantasy. Who have we got? We got Lester and Trovo, Anna, Gabby, Wilson, and Funny Man. Everybody fight. Bum 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 bum. This might be one of my favorite Smash Brother levels, actually. I just think it's really cool. Not just because it's a, Final Fantasy VII kind of thing. Because I like Final Fantasy VII stuff. Bum bum bum. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do, bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. And Anna, Ein and Luster. If Luster wins, this will be a first. I don't think Trovo's won in a very long time. It'll also be interesting to see if it works correctly with Trovo on the final screen. So it should say Luster, and it should say it should be Dog.
Game.
And there he is. Yeah, look, there you go. Luster. So it's still updated correctly. It doesn't matter what platform they were on. It still updates it, and then it posts it in all the chats. Hey, that's what we want. That's what I wanted to do. And it did. It worked. Haha, good job. Good job, Wilson. You succeed where many has failed or has not tried before, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I've just noticed that as well. They're saying that they're putting sub prices up by £1 in the UK. That's an interesting fact. Did not know that was changing. Oh, we need to find someone to take this party over to. If you are watching on Twitch, that is. For everyone else, you'll just have to find something else interesting to watch and to continue your good evening and then your Easter weekend. I don't have a particular person to jump on, I don't think. Nobody's given me a suggestion, have they? No, not at the moment. So I think we should go visit. Well, it depends. But I do have Rantdot on. He's playing. No, he's not there. He's not there in a minute. He's playing clips or something. Oh, we have Zez is on actually. Let's raid Zez. Let's raid Zez. He's playing some Tales of Berseria, which I haven't seen that again in quite some time. That's quite an old game for those that are aware. I've played a lot of the Tales of games, but that one I have not played. Like I've done Zillia and things like that. So I'll do an exclamation raid Zez, and I'll give us a raid message. Just shout in chat as we drop over to see him. So do copy that if you're coming along for the raid. For everyone else, though, thank you for coming to the... Damn, it didn't do the transition. Stupid thing. I need to fix that. I think I know how to do it, but I forget because I'm always distracted doing other things nowadays. I'm so busy. Hey. But yes, thank you for coming to another episode of the Slightly Wilson Show. We will return next week to hopefully complete our blind playthrough of Baldur's Gate on its hardest difficulty honor mode. As an honorable paladin, we're getting there. We're close. We're so close. And we haven't wiped ever so far. Not wiped on the hardest mode. So I'm very pleased with myself. But they could be famous last words. We'll see. We'll see. So have yourselves, one and all, a good evening. Sleep well. We'll see you next time. And as always, folks, I always have to look at the button because I can't memorize where it is. Don't touch that dial.